The story of modern warfare is being rewritten every day, and at the heart of that transformation lies the constant race for technological superiority. In the 21st century, nations no longer rely solely on manpower and traditional weapons to secure their sovereignty. Instead, advanced missile systems, stealth technology, cyber capabilities, and long-range precision strikes have become the deciding factors on the battlefield. Among the most striking examples of this shift is the introduction of Ukraine's new Flamingo missile, a system that represents not just a piece of military hardware but a symbol of innovation, resilience, and determination in the face of overwhelming odds. This channel is dedicated to exploring that story in depth. Every video, every analysis, and every update is crafted to provide viewers with a comprehensive understanding of how the Flamingo missile fits into Ukraine's defense strategy, how it alters the balance of power in Eastern Europe, and why it has caught the attention of military observers around the globe. The Flamingo missile is more than a weapon, it is a message. It reflects years of engineering progress, collaboration, and the urgent necessity of defending national sovereignty. Our channel takes viewers behind the headlines, explaining the missile's design, range, payload capacity, guidance systems, and the role it could play in disrupting enemy logistics, command centers, and strategic assets. By studying this missile, we gain a clearer view of the larger dynamics of the conflict between Ukraine and Russia, as well as the broader implications for NATO, Europe, and the future of global military deterrence. For enthusiasts of defense technology, history, and strategy, this channel offers deep dives that transform complex topics into engaging narratives. We explore not only the technical specifications but also the real-world impact of such systems. How does the Flamingo compare with Russian cruise missiles like the Kalibr? Can it match or exceed Western systems in terms of precision and survivability? What does its existence signal about Ukraine's growing domestic military industry? These are the kinds of questions we investigate in detail, supported by research, expert commentary, and visual breakdowns that make even the most complex engineering concepts accessible to all viewers. Beyond the technology, we also focus on the human element of this story. Ukraine's engineers, scientists, and military planners have worked tirelessly under extreme pressure to deliver systems like the Flamingo missile. Their work is not conducted in laboratories far removed from conflict but under the very real shadow of ongoing war. By telling their story, we highlight the resilience of a nation that continues to innovate despite adversity. Viewers of our channel gain not just technical knowledge but also an appreciation of the courage and determination that fuels these advancements. Another critical focus of this channel is strategy. A missile like the Flamingo is not deployed in isolation, it is part of a broader doctrine of deterrence and counteroffensive capability. We analyze how Ukraine might integrate such a system into its operations, what potential targets it could be assigned to, and how Russia is likely to adapt in response. By following this evolving story, our audience gains insight into the chessboard of modern warfare, where each new weapon shifts strategies, alliances, and potential outcomes, but we do not stop with Ukraine alone. While the Flamingo missile provides our current focal point, this channel is also dedicated to exploring the wider world of modern defense. We draw comparisons with American Tomahawks, British Storm Shadows, and even hypersonic systems being developed by China and Russia. In doing so, we provide a global perspective that helps viewers place Ukraine's advancements in context. The aim is not just to showcase a single missile but to illuminate the broader transformation of military technology worldwide. For history enthusiasts, we often step back and examine how today's systems evolved from earlier generations of weapons. Where did Ukraine's missile program originate? How does the Flamingo draw upon decades of research, and what lessons has it learned from conflicts past? By weaving history into our analysis, we create a richer picture that allows viewers to see today's news as part of a much larger story stretching back through decades of Cold War rivalry and arms development. This channel also emphasizes accessibility. We understand that not every viewer is a defense expert, and so we take care to explain terms, systems, and strategies in clear, engaging language. Complex guidance systems are explained in terms of how they actually work in combat situations. Payload capacities are translated into their real-world impact. Range figures are mapped onto geographic realities so that viewers can instantly understand what a missile can and cannot do. Our mission is to make defense technology fascinating, comprehensible, and engaging for everyone, from casual viewers to military professionals. Another dimension of our work is exploring the political and diplomatic consequences of weapons like the Flamingo. Each new system reshapes alliances, negotiations, and international perceptions. For Ukraine, unveiling a missile with significant range and destructive capability sends a message not only to Russia but also to allies and potential partners. It demonstrates self-sufficiency, innovation, and a commitment to defending sovereignty. For Russia, it represents a challenge to its perceived dominance in the region. For NATO, it signals the growing importance of supporting Ukraine's defense industry. Our channel dissects these layers of meaning, showing viewers how military technology is also political theater played out on the global stage. Or the ethical questions raised by these advancements. While missiles are essential for defense and deterrence, they also have the potential to cause widespread destruction. By discussing the responsibilities that come with developing and deploying such weapons, we encourage viewers to think critically about the balance between security and escalation. These conversations are vital in a world where every advancement in military technology has both protective and destructive potential. As we move deeper into this channel's journey, our content expands to include interviews with experts, breakdowns of missile footage, and speculative analysis of potential future systems. We look at how artificial intelligence, drones, and cyber warfare are converging with missile technology to create even more complex battlefields. By staying at the cutting edge of these developments, we ensure our audience is always informed about the latest trends shaping the future of war and peace. Ultimately, the purpose of this channel is to provide knowledge, insight, and perspective. By focusing on the Flamingo missile as a case study, we open the door to broader discussions about how nations innovate under pressure, how technology alters the balance of power, and how individuals and societies adapt to the realities of modern conflict. Every video, every description, and every analysis contributes to building a community of informed viewers who care about understanding not just what happens, but why it happens and what it means for the future. The channel grows with the support and curiosity of its viewers. Every comment, every question, and every suggestion helps shape the direction of our content. Our commitment is to deliver accuracy, clarity, and engagement while exploring topics that are often shrouded in secrecy or misunderstood by the public. By doing so, we create a space where military technology becomes not just a niche interest but a vital subject of global awareness. In conclusion, this channel is your comprehensive source for understanding the Flamingo missile, Ukraine's defense innovations, and the broader world of military technology. It is a place where history meets modernity, where engineering meets strategy, and where viewers come to gain both knowledge and perspective. From the technical details of propulsion systems to the geopolitical consequences of deployment, from the resilience of Ukrainian engineers to the shifting doctrines of modern warfare, we cover it all in a way that is accessible, informative, and engaging. Join us on this journey into the future of defense and security, where the story of one missile becomes the story of an entire era.